Welcome to the AWMAC BC channel, where you'll learn lots of tips and tricks to improve your level of success with architectural woodwork projects. In a nutshell, today's topic is the importance of submittals. We'll look at why the woodwork manufacturer's submittals are as important to the design professionals on the project as they are to the manufacturer. First off, please note that I've used the term submittals rather than shop drawings, cut sheets, or samples, quite simply because submittals as a category covers the whole range of items that you should be receiving for review prior to manufacturing commencing. It's really important to note that without a clear reference to the exact set of requirements for the submittal set, what you actually receive in the way of drawings and samples is entirely left to chance. You may already recognize that AWMAC in Canada has co-authored a set of architectural woodworking standards with the Woodwork Institute in the USA. And this manual, titled the North American Architectural Woodwork Standards, and referred to in Canada as AWMAC Standards, is the most used and referenced set of standards in the entire woodwork industry. By including just one or two sentences, you make the requirements of the AWMAC Standards Manual a legally binding contractual obligation for whoever takes on the woodwork contract. Appropriately, the very first section in AWMAC Standards is all about submittals. Choosing a qualified and committed manufacturer is the first step in ensuring that the end product is going to meet your expectations. Sometimes, though, the decision on who will build the woodwork has already been decided by other processes. And even more so in these cases, the submittal package becomes the last line of defense against the disappointing result. We've all seen the set of so-called shop drawings that are the design drawings marked up with a few notes. By specifying AWMAC standards, you have built in the right to reject incomplete submittals. The manual spells out exactly what you can expect in a complete submittals package and gives you the legal basis to demand it. We'll cover in subsequent videos the required components of a shop drawing package and what you should expect over and above shop drawings in a submittal package. Your review of the submittals is your opportunity to close the loop that started with your vision of the project, was communicated to the project team through your drawings and specs, and is now being reflected back to you by the woodwork manufacturer through their submittal package. This is the manufacturer's opportunity to prove to you that they've understood not only the scope of the work, but your design intent on each and every piece. It is the stage of the project where the woodworker is required to prove their competence, diligence, and understanding as they convey the dimensions, materials, finishes, fabrication methods, and hardware, all back to you for your review. It is also an opportunity to show any items that do not comply with AWMAC standards, leaving you as the design professional the opportunity to either proceed as drawn if you desire, or to revisit the non-compliant item with the advice of your woodworking partner to see if a standards-compliant solution might be more desirable. In addition to being a mechanism to identify areas of concern prior to manufacturing, the submittals package also becomes an integral part of the final inspection process. With the scope of work, dimensions, finishes, fabrication, and attachment methods all spelled out, there should be no surprises. And if there are, then the documentation of what was to be expected cannot be argued by the manufacturer, because their submittals are part of their product offering and are bound by the terms of the contract. In the rare case that disputes do arise, AWMAC BC is here to help, whether it's advice on fabrication details or having one of our certified inspectors render an expert opinion. If you have questions about architectural woodwork in British Columbia, please don't hesitate to reach out to the AWMAC BC office.
Subscribe to the AWMAC BC channel and watch for new content.